What's up, lads? It's your boy Cameron here and welcome back to another video on the channel. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. So today we are doing a challenge rebuild where we have a fantasy rebuild, where we do a fantasy draft, and we can only pick people who were drafted second overall. That's it. We can only have people on our team who were drafted second. Hopefully we can get a good team going here. So, as you guys can see, we don't have a team, so let's get a randomly selected team here. And 3, 2, 1, we're getting the Brooklyn Nets, so that's pretty cool. Fantasy draft, so hopefully we can get a good pick. I'm not sure if we will, but hopefully we can. But we don't get a top 5 pick. No, we don't want to do that. Kevin Durant was my first option, but we needed a good pick for that, because he did go number 2, but, okay. Okay, we got kind of bad. Now I'm trying to think who was drafted second overall. Alright, so I found two guys who are in LaMarcus Aldridge and Victor Oladipo. Because injuries are off, I'm going to grab up Victor Oladipo. I prefer Victor over LaMarcus. If LaMarcus is still there, then I might take him, but he did just go. So now I've got to look for another guy who was drafted second. Okay? This is going to be a tough thing here to find, you know? It's going to be tough. Never mind, I found him. I found Ja Morant. I forgot that he was drafted second overall in this year's draft. So, yeah, I'll take Ja Morant then. I'm happy with Ja. So, yeah, we got Ja Morant on our team. So, who that? We got a point guard and a shooting guard. So, we've got our backcourt sorted. We just need to find some forwards for our team. So, we need to find a second overall picks who were... you know, play the forward position. So let's see if I can find one. So looking at it, the best player that we can get that was drafted number 2 was Jabari Parker. He does give us a power forward, I guess. So there we go. We got Jabari Parker. This is going to be a lot more difficult than I expected it would be, because there is not a lot of guys here. So I might have to do, there might be quite a lot of cuts, because I might have to do a lot of looking around to try and find someone. So yeah, it might be a little bit jumpy for a little bit. Sorry guys. All right, so because we don't have a full team, I'm going to pick up Lonzo here. You know, I know it's another point guard, but he was drafted second overall, so I am picking up Lonzo Ball there. We now need to find a center and a small forward, so hopefully we can find someone here. Next best guy is Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, who was drafted second overall in 2012. So we've got a team, I guess you could say, a team, but we still need to find some other people. So hopefully we can do that. Let's just see what we've got. So we've got Oladipo, Ja Morant, Jabari Parker, Lonzo Ball, and Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. So hopefully we can find some more people, like a center or a small forward. Hopefully we can. If not, we'll probably have to trade for like a Brandon Ingram or a Kevin Durant. But, you know, we got to do something here. I'm actually going to cut to the final roster so we don't get all jumpy and stuff. I'll see you guys with hopefully everyone being a number 2 pick in the first round. Yeah, with the roster, hopefully. Right, so this is what this team is looking like. As you guys can see, there is people who were not drafted with the second pick overall on this team, because we ran out of players to do and they didn't really have a lot. So what we're going to do, we are going to use those guys in trades for people who were drafted second overall, like a LaMarcus Aldridge or a Brandon Ingram. They're trying to do this challenge too. You see this? They're trying to do it too. I'm actually going to try and pick up Brandon Ingram here. If that's possible, I would like to bring Brandon onto the team. Alright, so we managed to get Brandon Ingram for Thomas Sadanowski, 4 firsts and a second. So yeah, we did end up getting Brandon Ingram, although it did cost me quite a pretty penny. So we now just need a center, and I can't really find a center except for LaMarcus Aldridge, really, who could really play the center. So yeah, that's who we're going to be trading for. We're going to be trying to trade for LaMarcus Aldridge, and hopefully we can do that, eh? Well, that worked too. We managed to get LaMarcus Aldridge for Joe Ingles, a first and 2 seconds, plus Evan Turner. So we managed to get LaMarcus Aldridge, who could play the center position for us, who goes down, but he will be playing center for us. So yeah, that's really all. If we go like that, and then we move, Ja Morant is going to be our starting point guard. Lonzo coming off the bench. Jabari is going to be our starting power forward. So yeah, we're all good there. We just need to trade away Dwayne Dedman, and I think we should be okay. Wait, do we have a rotation? Oh no, we need to pick up one more player. We need to pick up another player, and then we should be okay. But for now, Morant will be getting a lot of Oladipo. But for now, we have a pretty good starting 5, I must admit. If we had KD, it would be even better. But I don't think we're giving up KD. We're not going to be able to get KD at all. So I mean, that's pretty good considering that. But we just need one more player to come off of our bench, so we could probably find someone, probably a big guy, a center, hopefully we can find. But yeah, I'll see what I can do. I'll see you guys when I have a trade for a big man. So we found this trade for Mike Beasley, who was drafted in the second pick. So yeah, we'll take that. We'll take on Mike Beasley, thank you. And now I think we should be able to put together an alright team. Now we've got Michael Beasley. So hopefully we could do that. I mean, Mike is a power forward. And Marvin Williams is a power forward center, so hopefully we don't have any proper center minutes because there hasn't been a center drafted in the second round since, not in the second round, with the second pick, since Emeka Okafor. There hasn't been a center drafted by the second pick. So yeah, we're going to have to start LaMarcus Aldridge at the center position. This isn't going to be 3 seasons either, by the way, guys. This is only going to be like maybe 2 seasons. It might even be just 1 season because this has been quite a difficult task to do. So it might actually only be 1 season, and I'm not sure yet, but I will try to get it pretty good. So we have a pretty good starting 5. I'm quite happy with our starting 5. We should be okay off the bench, because our bench is kind of deep. We do have Lonzo, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, Marvin Williams, and Michael Beasley. So we have a lot of players, a lot of power forwards coming off of the bench. So if we moved, does Marvin Williams play better at small forward? He does. Okay, but no, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist does. Yes, he does go up at small forward, so we're going to move him to the small forward. We don't have a shooting guard to come off of our bench, but it's alright because I think Morant can play the shooting guard as well. So we're going to change the secondary position to that and give him a bit more minutes. But that's really about all. I think I'm going to sort out rotations and stuff. I'll see you guys in a second with our final rotation. Alright, so starting 5 is looking like Morant, Oladipo, Brandon Ingram, Jabari Parker, and LaMarcus Aldridge. We then have Lonzo Ball, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, Marvin Williams, and Michael Beasley coming off of the bench. We have Morant, Oladipo, and Ingram as our scoring options. We're going with a balanced system. Seems to be the best. The NBA.com have the Nets at 9. 2K Sports have the Nets at 17. And Eric has the Nets at 16. So hopefully we can do a bit better than that. I'm going to simulate this season. I'll see you guys with hopefully a very good record. Alright, so for this first season, we go 44 and 38. James Harden was the MVP on the Pistons. Ja Morant, Rookie of the Year. Ricky Rubio, 6th man on the Cavs. Kawhi, defensive on the Hawks. Luka, most improved in Phoenix, and Dwayne Casey, coach of the year. I don't know what team he was coaching though. So here we all go. It must have been the Pistons, because yeah, that's the thingos. But here's all the teams here, guys. Hopefully it's all good. Do we get anyone on any of these teams? We do not. Do we get any Nets? We do get Oladipo, all defensive first. No other defense. We also get Ja Morant, all rookie first. But that is it there. So we finished as a 5 seed in the East. Very good to see. Let's see how these stats, playoffs, we need to go season, player stats. Let's see how everyone did. Ja Morant, Victor Oladipo doing bits. I like seeing that. LaMarcus, Brandon Ingram, Jabari Parker, Michael Beasley, Lonzo Ball, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, Marvin Williams. And there we all go there. Team stats, points per game. The Nets, we were pretty bad. We were 22nd. Our defense was alright. We were top 10. And differential, we were 19th. So we might have just been lucky to make playoffs. But let's simulate round here against the Hawks. Hopefully, if we can win a game, I'll be happy. Okay, maybe if we win 2 games, I'll be happy. We win 2 games. 3 games and I'll be happy. Nope. Okay, there we go. We're going to go down. We're going to go down 3-2. We're going to lose in 6. Okay, game 7, and we're going to lose in 7. There we go. So we lose in 7 games to the Atlanta Hawks. So good thing there. So we're going to do 1 more season here. I'm probably not going to do any moves unless I could try and get KD with all the people that I have that I'm not playing. I'm not sure. Probably won't be able to. So yeah, I probably won't. Hopefully we could do that. I know I've got to re-sign Brandon Ingram, but that's really all. So yeah, I might have to bring KD onto the team. I'm not sure, but the Lakers are the champs with AD getting a Finals MVP. So we might actually trade for the 2nd pick as well to try and get someone good who we could use as trade value. So Trade value, trade bait. So hopefully we could do something like that. Maybe try and pick up the second pick, who is owned by the Cavs. So hopefully we could do something there. Staff signing, I am Kenny Atkinson. I'm alright with Kenny, but if I can get Popovich, I will. And a trainer, we could probably just bring in Randy for a season, considering we're only doing one more season. Pop is tentative, so we're probably not going to get him, so I'll offer Jacob Underwood a deal, which we do get Jacob, so we're all good there. Let's go down the draft. I might have to see if I can trade for the second pick. Let's see if I can do that, shall we? Righto, so I found this trade for the second overall pick. I have to give up 5 different firsts. One of them is my own, but I don't have to do any more. But we also get Admiral Schofield, so there we go. We got the second overall pick in this year's draft. So we're going to go into the draft. Hopefully someone good can fall to us at number 2. I mean 4. I mean, like, you know what I mean. Anthony Edwards is here, who I'm probably going to take. Anthony Edwards, I'm pretty sure I'm going to take. RJ Hampton's still here. You know what? I might actually take RJ. Anthony Edwards is pretty good. James Wiseman. I would say, you know what? I'll take Anthony Edwards. Hopefully he's good for us there. So I'll pick up Anthony Edwards. Hopefully he can be a very nice piece for us. So LaMelo went 1. Anthony went 2. RJ, Davis, Scotty Lewis. So there you guys all go there. Rookie signings, we're going to sign Anthony Edwards. Team player options. Jabari Parker has declined, so hopefully we can bring him back. Brandon Ingram, we need to bring back 100%. Moratorium, let's see what goes on here. So who we have got bird rights on? We got bird rights on Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, Marvin Williams as well. We don't have bird rights on Brandon Ingram though, who that's going to be a pain in the bum, but I will offer him a deal if he'd like to come back, but we can just match anything that he gets offered. So there we all go there. And we also got to bring back Jabari Parker. So hopefully we are able to bring back Jabari, who is a power forward. So Jabari, where are you at, lad? Do you want to come back to us, please? I'll give you a bit of money as well. So there we go. We also get Jabari Parker back. So we got our 4 main free agents. So I actually don't have enough room under the cap to sign Jabari, which is kind of upsetting. Could we... Oh, really? How much am I under the cap? 23 million. Who am I offering the most money to? LaMarcus, Brandon Ingram. Lonzo's getting paid as well, though. Okay. So I picked up Marvin Bagley for Anthony Edwards, Gerald Green first, and Wilson Chandler. So yeah, we just picked up Marvin Bagley, which is going to be a good thing. So we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We don't have a proper center, but we have 8 players, so I need to find another player. Hopefully I can. I'll see you guys when I have a final roster and probably at training camps. Alright, so 3 training camps here. Untapped potential, I'm going to give it to Marvin Bagley. I'd like to see him come up as well. LaMarcus, I'd like to see him not regress. And also, I would like to see... I'll give it to Oladipo. Why the heck not? So, yeah, as you guys saw my roster, hopefully you guys don't mind it. I think it's pretty good. Hopefully we could do that. I tried getting KD, but that just wasn't a thing. So, as you can see, we got Oladipo, Ingram, Morant, Bagley, LaMarcus, Lonzo, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, Evan Turner, Marvin Williams. So, we do have an okay team, I guess you could say. But I don't know yet. Let's see what happens. I'm going to sort out rotation. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, so for this final and second season of this rebuild, we have Ja Morant, Oladipo, Brandon Ingram, Marvin Bagley, and LaMarcus Aldridge as our starting 5. We then have Lonzo Ball, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, Evan Turner, and Marvin Williams coming off of the bench. Scoring options, we got Ja Morant, Oladipo, and Ingram. Proficiency, we're going with a balanced system, so hopefully that all works out. The Nets, NBA.com have the Nets at 3. 2K Sports have the Nets at 20, and Eric have the Nets at 3. So hopefully we can do something like that. I'm going to simulate this final season. I'll see you guys with hopefully a very good record. Right, so for this final season, we finished 47 and 35. LeBron James on the Warriors is the MVP. LaMelo Ball, Rookie of the Year. LaMelo, 6th man. Kawhi, Defensive. Kobe White, Most Improved. And Greg Popovich, Coach of the Year. So do we get any Brooklyn Nets on any of these teams? We do not. Do we get any defensive Nets? We do get Oladipo, all defensive first. And we probably don't have any rookies there either. We do not, because we traded ours away. We are the 1 seed in the East with only 47 wins. So hopefully, that's a kind of an alright sign, I guess. I'm not sure, but 21.7 points for Ja with almost 4 boards and 6.5 assists. 20 points for Victor Oladipo, Brandon Ingram, LaMarcus Aldridge, Marvin Bagley, Lonzo, and Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, Evan Turner, and Marvin Williams. Team stats here. Points per game. We were 22nd offensively. Our defense hopefully did hold up. Yep, we were second best, and our differential was 11th. So yeah, apparently we weren't very good, but we still managed to secure a first seed in the East. So hopefully just because of that, we don't get humiliated here in the playoffs. It would be nice if we could go on and do some bits here. Could we not go? Yep, so we go up 3-1. Thank you. Could we go into the second round? Okay, nope. We're going to make it a close game, are we? Nope. So we finish in 6th, and we are taking on the 4th-seeded Detroit Pistons. Simulate round here against the Pistons. I know that they do have James Harden, so it could be a bit scary, but we're up 3-0. Hopefully we can hold on, please. That'll be lovely. Thank you. We do win in 5, and we're taking on the 3-seeded Hornets, who have Trae Young, RJ Barrett, Cam Reddish, Porzingis, James Wiseman, Mirotic, Hero, Poeltl, McGee. So they have a pretty good team, so I'm not exactly going to expect us to win here, because that team is pretty good. We're down. We win a game somehow, and okay, we win 2 games. We win 3. We're through to the finals, lads. Woo, let's go through the finals. We're taking on the Utah Jazz, who have Steph, Zion, Nurkic, okay, LaMelo, alright, sure, okay. Alright, we're probably going to get beaten here by the Jazz then, I'm guessing. I was excited. Steph Curry is the finals MVP. I was excited because we made it to the finals, but here we go. Here is our team. Oladipo was drafted 2nd in 2013. Ingram drafted 2nd in 2016. Bagley was drafted 2nd in 2018. Morant drafted 2nd in 2019. LaMarcus drafted 2nd in 2006. Lonzo drafted 2nd in 2017. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist drafted 2nd in 2012. Evan Turner drafted 2nd in 2010. And Marvin Williams drafted 2nd in 2005. So yeah, that was our team, guys. Hopefully you guys have all enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to smash the like button down below and subscribe to the channel if you are new. It will help so much. We're trying to hit 500 subs by the end of the year. So it'll be absolutely phenomenal if you guys could lend a helping hand and just press the subscribe button on the channel. It would be so crazy cool if you guys could do that. But yeah, that's really it from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of the day, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.